Hello and welcome to Preschool Parade. My name is Rachel East. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm filming this from our brand new studio in our administrative branch. So you see I am wearing a mask because we want to make sure everyone is as safe as possible and also set a good example for our young viewers. So without further ado, let's get to our opening song today. We are going to clap our hands, stomp our feet, and wave to say hello. Get ready to do those with me. Here we go. Clap your hands. We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With all of our friends today, we clap and sing hello. Let's stomp now. Here we go. We stomp and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello. With all of our friends today, we stomp and sing hello. Let's wave now. We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With all of our friends today, we wave and sing hello. Hello. Thank you so much. That was fun. All right, let's get ready to have a great adventure today. We are going to be playing in some snow. Can you move your fingers like this to be falling snowflakes? That brings me to today's early learning tip, which is movement. Children learn about their bodies through movements both big and small. So we'll be doing a lot of movements today as we play in our snow time adventure. And I may even ask you to get up and move around more if you can at home. But before we go out and play in the snow, we have to make sure that we're dressed for the cold weather. So I'm going to put on some extra clothing on my body to protect me from the cold. And I'm going to say a rhyme about it. It goes like this. I'm going out in the snow today. What should I wear before I go play? Well, the first item I have is, do you know what this is? It's a hat. Where do I put my hat? Do you think I put it on my hands? No. Do you think it goes on my shoulder? No. Do you think it goes on my head? Yes, my hat goes on my head. Good. All right, let's sing our rhyme again. Try to say it with me this time if you can. I'm going out in the snow today. What should I wear before I go play? Well, my next items look like these. Do you know what these are? That's right, they are gloves. Where do you think my gloves go? Do you think they go on my head? No. Do you think they go on my shoulder? They look nice? No, that's not where they go. They go on my hands. That's right. I'll put my gloves on my hands just like this. 1 and 2. There we go. Now my hands will be nice and warm. Let's say our rhyme together one more time. Here we go. I'm going out in the snow today. What should I wear before I go play? Well, my last item is really, really long. Do you know what this is? It's a scarf. Where do you think my scarf goes? My head? No. Do you think it goes around my tummy? No. I know where my scarf goes. It goes around my neck. That's right, now I'm all dressed to go play in the snow. Come on out with me. Let's dance in the snowflakes. Pretend you're looking up and you see them falling down around you. Don't you just want to dance in the snow? If you're at home, get up and move around, wave your arms, and I'll sing a rhyme about dancing like snowflakes. Here we go. Dance like snowflakes, dance like snowflakes, in the air, in the air. Whirling, twirling snowflakes, whirling, twirling snowflakes, here and there, here and there. Let's do that again. Try to really twirl around when we get to that part. Dance like snowflakes, dance like snowflakes, in the air, in the air. Whirling, twirling snowflakes, whirling, twirling snowflakes, here and there, here and there. Good job! Now I want us to dance like big round snowmen. Are you ready to do that? Put your arms out like this, make a circle in front of you. Pretend you are a big snowman waddling outside. And if you want to, you can get up and whirl and twirl like a big round snowman. Here we go. Dance like snowmen, dance like snowmen, big and round, big and round. Whirling, twirling snowmen, whirling, twirling snowmen, big and round, big and round. One more time, here we go. Dance like snowmen, dance like snowmen, big and round, big and round. Whirling, twirling snowmen, whirling, twirling snowmen, big and round, big and round. Good job! All right, now let's pretend to be a snowman. We're gonna do this to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot. So we're gonna say, I'm a little snowman, short and fat. Here is my broomstick, and here is my hat. When the sun comes out, I melt away, but I'll be back again someday. Can we do that really slowly? This time we're gonna do it to the tune of I'm a Little Teapot. Here we go. I'm a little snowman, short and fat. Here is my broomstick, here is my hat. When the sun comes out, I melt away, but I'll be back again someday. Let's do it just a little faster. Here we go. I'm a little snowman, short and fat. Here is my broomstick, here is my hat. When the sun comes out, I melt away, but I'll be back again someday. Yay! All right, you know what else is really fun to do in the snow? Sledding. Oh, I love to sled down hills in the snow. Everybody get into your favorite sled. And this can be mom or dad's lap if you have a big person with you, or you can just have fun bouncing wherever you are. We're going to bounce up and down in our little blue sleds. So get ready to do some bouncing with me. Here we go. Bouncing up and down in our little blue sled. Bouncing up and down in our little blue sleds. Bouncing up and down in our little blue sleds. Won't you be my darling? Now let's pretend it's snowing on us. Snow's coming down on our little blue sleds. Snow's coming down on our little blue sleds. Snow's coming down on our little blue sleds. Won't you be my darling? All right, now let's wave. Let's wave to all of our friends on our little blue sleds. Waving to my friends on my little blue sled. Waving to my friends on my little blue sled. Waving to my friends on my little blue sled. Won't you be my darling? All right, let's bump one more time. Here we go, because it's so much fun to bounce. Bouncing up and down on our little blue sleds. Bouncing up and down on our little blue sleds. Bouncing up and down on our little blue sleds. Won't you be my darling? Whee! Okay, now do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to scoop up some snow. I'm going to pack it into a snowball. And I'm going to hide it somewhere. I'm going to hide it right over here. And you will get to find it with me. Here we go. I hid my snowball behind one of these colorful mittens. And I have a rhyme we're going to say about them. Of course, if we were in person, I would let you guess which mitten you wanted to look behind. But because we are recorded, I'm going to have you guess in your mind. Or you can shout it at your TV or computer which mitten you think it's behind. But in the meantime, will you say my rhyme with me? It goes like this. Snowball, snowball, cold and round, behind which mitten can you be found? Let's say it one more time. Snowball, snowball, cold and round, behind which mitten can you be found? Now, I'll need you to help me with my colors. Let's see, I want to look behind this mitten right here. Do you know what color this is? That's right, it is a pink mitten. Thank you for telling me. But is my snowball there? No, my snowball is not behind the pink mitten. Let's say our rhyme again. Snowball, snowball, cold and round, behind which mitten can you be found? I think I want to look behind this mitten right here. Do you know what color that is? It's brown? Yes, this is a brown mitten. But is my snowball there? Nope, no snowball behind the brown mitten. Oh, snowball, snowball, cold and round, behind which mitten can you be found? Let's check this mitten right here. Do you know what color this is? Now you might have said white because it's very light blue. But it is supposed to be a very light blue mitten. But my snowball is not there. Oh no! We have to keep looking. Let's say our rhyme again. Snowball, snowball, cold and round, behind which mitten can you be found? I want to check this mitten right here. Do you know what color this is? Did you say purple? That's right, this is a purple mitten. But is my snowball there? No, still no snowball, and just 2 mittens left. Snowball, snowball, cold and round, behind which mitten can you be found? Let's check this mitten right here. What color is this mitten? Green? That's right, this is a green mitten. But no snowball. Oh, you know what that means. But let's say the rhyme one more time. Here we go. Snowball, snowball, cold and round, behind which mitten can you be found? What color mitten is this? Orange, that's right. This is my orange mitten, and here's my snowball. We found it. Did you guess orange at home? You're wonderful guessers, all of you, and so good at telling me the colors. Thank you so much. Next up, I'd like you to meet some animal friends of mine who live in cold places. My first animal friend likes to hop around, and it has 2 long ears. Do you know what it is? That's right, it's a rabbit. And while this little bunny is a stuffed bunny, it looks a lot like an animal called an Arctic hare, or its cousin, the snowshoe hare. And both of these little hares have fur that in the summer is brown or gray, and then in the winter, when it snows a lot, they grow white fur so they can blend in with the snow. Isn't that amazing? Could you imagine if your cat or your dog changed color depending on the season? That's what this little guy can do. Time to wave bye-bye, little Arctic hare. Bye-bye. Hop along. All right, my next animal friend likes to fly on quiet wings, and it says, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. Do you know what it is? That's right, it's an owl. And this is a snowy owl. Now, snowy owls don't live in the forest. They like to live in wide open spaces like fields, the plains, or a place called the tundra, which is like a giant field of snow. These owls love wide open places like that. But just like other owls, they can turn their heads all the way around. What a neat trick that is. All right, wave bye-bye, snowy owl, bye-bye. Fly away. All right, my next animal friend also likes to live on the tundra, and it goes grr, grr. Do you know what it is? That's right, it is a bear. It is a special kind of bear called a polar bear. Polar bears are the biggest bears in the world. And do you know one reason why they grow so big? It's because all the extra body fat helps keep them warm in the freezing cold places. Do you know where they live? That's right, they live way up north. One word for the place that they live is called the Arctic. All right, let's wave bye-bye, polar bear. Bye-bye. My last animal friend lives all the way across the world from the polar bears, all the way down at the South Pole in a place called the Antarctic. And it likes to go waddle, 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 waddle. That's right, it's a penguin. Do you know what kind of animal a penguin is? That's right, it's a bird, just like the owl. But unlike the owl, it can't fly. What do penguins like to do instead? They like to swim in the water, and their wings are really more like flippers to help them swim. They might be very slow on land, but when they dive in the water, splash, they swim very fast. All right, wave bye-bye, penguin. Time to dive, splash. Thank you so much for meeting all of those animal friends with me. I had so much fun doing that with you. Yay! I had so much fun playing in the snow with all of you today, but it is time for us to sing our goodbye song. Stay tuned after, though, for a craft and some suggested books. All right, let's get ready to clap our hands, stomp our feet, and waving to say goodbye this time. Here we go. We clap and sing goodbye. We clap and sing goodbye. With all of our friends today, we clap and sing goodbye. We stomp and sing goodbye. We stomp and sing goodbye. With all of our friends today, we stomp and sing goodbye. We wave and sing goodbye. We wave and sing goodbye. With all of our friends today, we wave and sing goodbye. Goodbye. All right, my suggested craft for this week is a snowman. He's pretty simple to make, actually. All you really need is a piece of white paper that you cut into 3 parts. Make one of them a little narrower than the others, and then just roll them into tubes, glue or tape them together, and then glue or tape them to some construction paper and decorate it as you like. My suggested reading this week is also snowman themed. I have the wonderful Snowman series by Carolyn Buhner and illustrated by her husband Mark Buhner. These books are lots of fun with rhyming verse that makes them great read-alouds, and there are so many more of them in our catalog than just these 2. So search for Snowman by Buhner. My next suggested read is for very little ones. This is called That's Not My Snowman by Fiona Watt. It's part of the whole That's Not My series, which includes different textures on every page, making them great for babies, but toddlers also love them. So search for Fiona Watt in the catalog. And my last suggestion is called How to Build a Snow Bear by Eric Pinder. This is kind of a sequel to How to Share with a Bear. Both books are about cooperating, having fun, and sharing with your siblings. So particularly fun if your household has more than one little one. These books are just a lot of fun. So that's How to Build a Snow Bear. Thank you again so much for joining me today. I had so much fun. Be sure to look for other classes from the Howard County Library System on our YouTube channel, and for upcoming classes, check our website. Thank you again, and goodbye. I had so much fun with you. Hope to see you again soon.